Hey team, one of the biggest issues or most common complaints you get when you're starting off with CrossFit is the sore forearms and wrists. So we've got a few drills to go through to help get that full range back and kind of recover some of that wrist and hopefully bypass all that pain. So the first one is just get onto your knees, turn your fingers back towards your knees, plant the hands into the ground. And from here you're going to sink back, getting a bit of a stretch down through the forearm, and then make little circles. 10 to 20 of these. You can get slightly bigger. Then what you can do is start to try and walk the hands out. You peel the palm off to the fingers, slide it forward, fingers back down to the palm, walk it out 3 or 4 steps, and walk it back 3 or 4 steps. This is a great way just to open up the front of the wrists. Another one, I get quite bad elbow pain from time to time. This one was really effective for me. I turn the hand over, so the back of the hand is on the ground. I pin it down with the other hand. Make sure the arm's locked out, and I rotate around. So the elbow pit faces forward, and then rotate back as far as I can. And this is fantastic for opening up my elbows. Repeat that 10 to 20 times, and then change sides. Another good one, if you're lucky enough to have a band at home, tie it down low on your rack, pop the wrist through, drag it out, creating a bit of tension back onto the wrist. Pin it down with the other hand, and then from here, keeping that arm locked out, you're going to lean forward and roll back. Try and floss open the wrists. Now if you're lucky enough to have a Voodoo band, that's awesome. You can put these on through just about all of those stretches as well, plus a couple more. If you don't have a Voodoo band, it's just a thin rubber band. You can use a bicycle inner tube. From there you just slice it open, cut it in half so it'll open up, slice it open, and it does basically the same job. As you're using these, you want to wrap it over. It does help to have a friend help you out with this, but you want to keep about half of the band free as you go around. Wrap up the forearm, and you can go back on it. Some great drills for this one. Push your thumb down into your hand, squeeze the thumb, and then just try to pry open the wrist, pulling the thumb down to the floor. Just help open up the wrist a little bit, and then back to the usual stuff. Plant the hands down, rock around, kind of freestyle a little bit with this on, just put the wrist through as many ranges of motion as it can. So this is great. Turn the hand over, get those rotations going, get the band in, band of distraction with the Voodoo on, all the tricks at once, and rock around. It's fantastic for opening up the wrists, eliminating some of that wrist pain, and hopefully helping you with your front rack positions and things later on as well. Don't be afraid if you that feels a little uncomfortable. The test for this is, once you've got the band on, if you can push down, take it around, it goes white and then changes back to its usual colour, then it's okay to keep the band on. If you push down, it goes white and stays white for a long time, it's time to take the band off. Awesome team, hopefully this helps fix up any wrist issues.